My name is Odette Mukole. I'm a newcomer case coordinator at the Family Center of Winnipeg. I was born Mennonite. I'm not a Mennonite by choice, but I was born Mennonite. Why? Because my great-grandfather was among the local or native people in the Congo, in that area where I was born. I went to school to CMU for 3 years. One day I just felt like I should search about the Mennonite mission where I was born, Nyanga, in the Congo, in the south part of the Congo. And then I saw the name of my grandfather in a book. Actually, it's this book named 35 Years in the Congo, this one. So when I was looking on page 170, I saw the name of my grandfather and who he was. He was the sub-chief in his area, in that village, and then he was the second person to give his life to Jesus. And people were making fun of him, saying that is ridiculous, this is for kids, but he said that was a matter of heart. And after a year, he passed away in the Lord. So I think that's what he left. He passed on to us. In my family, you can play with something else, but not with faith. So that's what we believe. That's who we are. Even myself, that's what I pass on my kids. I was so happy because my grandma used to tell me stories about her dad, who he was and who he met Jesus, and the names of the village. And when I saw it the next day, I phoned back home and I spoke with my uncle and I told him what I saw, and he was so happy. He asked me to send him that book, and I said, okay, I'll order it and then send it to you. And even here, when I told my own daughters, they were so happy as well to find it here from Canada. I went to school in Congo. I had a BA in education, but I didn't teach because when I graduated, teachers were like two years, they didn't get paid. And then I had advice from some other people that I could have a training in public relations, which I did. After my training, I got a job and with the sugar cane company in Congo, a big company of more than 5,000 people. So I worked there for 13 years as the public relation agent for 13 years before coming to Canada. So when I came, I spent 6 months in Montreal, and then I decided to go to Calgary for my daughters to learn English. And from there, I had to go to school to improve my English to get better writing skills so that I can go back to university. But then 1 year, we ended up the school year in June, and then from June to September, I had to go on welfare so that they can pay for my rent and all my expenses. So it was not easy. It was so tough, and I went with my younger daughter. But from the questions that the caseworker, that this EIA caseworker was asking was really tough and rushed on us. We came outside, my daughter was crying, and she said, why did we come at this place? And from that time I said, I never ever go back to welfare. I have to go to school, I have to take student loan, if that takes the student loan to go to study, and from there I'll get, as soon as I finish my job, I'll get a study job. And my motivation is really helping people. Like they feel they are really low, and they feel they are really lost. I've been there, like I tell them, I give them my story, and they really admire, like, oh, wow, we didn't have anybody. Yes, I didn't have anybody. Giving up everything and coming here in a country where you know nobody, just my Mennonite brothers and sisters, because my dad used to tell us, like, wherever you go, just ask where the Mennonites are. So that helped me a lot. Yeah, I really greet all my Mennonite brothers and sisters. May God bless them for what they do